Hello everybody out there, how's it going? Welcome to Flawless Rage 2 on this Sunday stream, the very last day of fucking June 2024. Can you believe it? I certainly can't. Hope you guys enjoyed last week's Vinyl Friday. We've got another one winging its way to you this week, but right now it's House Flipper time. So let's get into it and let's get things sorted. So, I hope everybody's had a really, really good weekend out there. It hasn't been too bad here at all, really. It's been okay. So, we're doing the closed restaurant. Now, I said I was going to make it into like a fish and chip kind of bar. Well, I'm still going to do that. However, I'm going to change things up just a little bit. I'm going to change the entrance of the place because after the debacle I had last week with these fucking stairs, I'm not going to screw with it. I'm just not going to screw with it. So we're going to have the entrance at the side instead of at the front there. And that way I can block off. So we're going to get that all worked out tonight. So let's get into that then first. So let's get rid of all of this. And we'll refurb the place, as or so to speak anyway. So yeah, we'll get this place sorted out. I'm obviously going to get rid of those stairs as I won't be needing them. And let's get down here and see just what in the actual hell we've got and how much room we've got as well. That's the most important thing here. So I do want it to be kind of there, the entrance. We're going to change it up ever so slightly. So, yeah, I could probably do that, actually, couldn't I? Thinking as you go, people. That's the way to do things. Right, let's get rid of these stairs as well. Not going to be necessary for our interests here tonight. So I'm going to get some, just some standard stairs. And we're just going to build here, just a little walkway up to there. Beautiful. Right. Let's build a wall here so we can put a door in. Very nice indeed. Yeah, I hope everybody's had a really, really good weekend. I haven't had the bad one at all, really. It's been pretty damn good. Very, very fun. Right. Let's get a door that we can put there. Now, that one's a bit bad, isn't it? No pun intended, considering I'm making this a chippy restaurant. Let's go with this one. Let's go with something a little different here. There we go. We can walk in here. Now, we need to take a look and see what we've got over here. So, I mean, personally, I think I should do a little cut off. But if I do that, then it's going to come to here. And I don't want to take up too much of this already limited space. So, I might take, let me think here. Yeah, that's no longer going to be an entrance, so we can get rid of that. Lovely. And then we'll build up here as well and get that done. So yeah, Sunday streams aren't going to be a permanent thing. I'm doing it this week and I'll do one next week. But after that, it's going to be a little bit more tricky to do it. Also, times after next week will be later at night time for streams. So please bear that one in mind. I've got things to take care of I've got basically my children will be off school, which means I'll be having later nights with the wife and everything. So yeah, please take that into consideration. No, I can't sort of like just let this area go. I've got to do something with it, but I do want to kind of block off. If I was to hypothetically get some of these, where would that go to? That would go to there. Okay, so if I was to take out this piece of wall here, right, I'll take out that bit of wall there. Then I'm going to build across from here and see where that goes there. Right. So that'd be sort of like a private kind of area. So if I was to get rid of these windows, or at least one of them we might keep, but I'll still brick it up anyway. It's just easier to put new windows in that way. Well, I've found anyway, so... Right. Can you believe the month of June has gone already? Insane stuff. Like I said before, I know where I am. My kids are going to be on their summer break, summer holidays. That's just insane to me, that is. But they're very much looking forward to it. They worked hard all year, so, you know, why not? And in the chat, my brother is in. Hello, Boston. He says, well, hello there, brother. How are you doing? I'm doing really, really well, bro. Thank you for asking. Yeah, I'm good. How's yourself? Welcome to the stream. Fantastic to see you here. So, yes, I'm going to fill this area in, actually. Do you know what? Fuck it. I know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to block it off. If you don't tell anybody, I won't. If you don't tell Bilo, I won't. Oh, you got a bit of rain and thunder. Do you know what? We've expected to have rain for the next few days where I am. So, yeah, fun. But no, as you can tell, I'm in a pretty damn good fucking mood tonight. Reason being is because I had a health issue last week and it's getting much better. So that is some positivity there. Right. Now, obviously, they don't want to go there because of that banister area. That we might wave goodbye to. That way I can build. In theory. I've got a late one next... Oh, hello. We've got a fucking light to deal with there as well, have we? I've got a late one next Saturday. We have a live wrestling event coming up. No fucking what? Other piece of the banister, I'm guessing. Railing, whatever we want to call it. There. Fuck off. I'll deal with that in a minute. Right. So yes, I'm looking highly forward to that. It's going to be pretty damn cool. Had a tornado warning earlier. Bloody hell. Jeez, man. Well, I hope I hope everybody's all good and everything, you know. Can I put a door in yet? Yes, I can. And find out what the fuck's going on, why I can't build. Right, yeah, I obviously know I need to get to there. Bloody hell. No, I've had such a fucking good weekend. It's been absolutely bloody brilliant. They're very fucking steep stairs, but they work. I'll deal with them later. I just wanted to be able to get upstairs. That's brilliant. Right. Okay, we'll take care of the rest of that later on. Fuck it. Let's get into actually turning this into what I want it to be. So, as you can see, we've moved this area here. The entrance is now here. We've bricked up all of this. We don't need any of that. So we're going to give it a clean on the floor. Now, surprisingly, you might think, well, are you going to go with the wood on the floor being a restaurant? Or are you going to be, nah. Oh, bloody hell. I was going to say, how's the Mega Mansion coming? So, we'll get this done. So, yeah, I'm going to do it like about 70% done. Wow. You're soon whipping through that, bro. That's amazing stuff. Love to hear it. Great stuff. Yeah, I think that's going to be painted. Right, okay. So, a restaurant or a chip shop? Or both? We will find out. Tomorrow will be 2 weeks since you began working on it. Bloody hell. You've done fantastically well already. I can't wait to see it. It should be pretty interesting to see. I don't know how long we're here for tonight, but I do want to put a bit of a dent in this place. Get rid of this fucking hanging plant. It looks horrible. Tenth to 15th of July. Put that in your calendars, people. Put that in your calendars. How much space have we got out here? Fuck all, I suppose. Oh no, we've got some at the side we could use. Right. As we'll be replacing them over there, we may as well replace over here. Should I? Yeah, fuck it. Let's get rid of them. Right. We'll take care of that in a bit. So, for this particular build, I'm going to Geronimo that out of there. Yeah, that can be sort of like the... Yes. You want to see Boston's video? coming up. It's a subscriber-only basis, so you'll need to go sub to his amazing channel to see the build when it's done. He puts a lot of work in and does deserve the love. So please, you know, go and sub to him, because you're not going to regret it if you do. Right, so if we go and say put the we could do it there, couldn't we? No, I'm going to design it differently. Exactly, cheers for that, bro. Yeah. I think I'm going to go with this fish and chip shop / restaurant on an open kitchen basis. There we go. Looking really nice. Okay, so we do need to think about floor coverings. We also got to do this ceiling as well. I'm going to go floor first. Okay, what should we have for the floor? Well, I think we're going to tile it. I think we're going to tile it. I would carpet it, but it won't feel right to me. I think we're going to tile this. I also think I know what tile I'm going to use as well. I know I've come into this already with a plan. Fucking shock horror. It's good when you've got a weekend just to think about stuff and, you know, how things are going to map out for you and stuff. Yeah, I've had a really nice weekend. Had lots of fun playing with my kids, so that was cool. Watched some wrestling. Just had a nice time, really. I mean, I'm feeling better. So, Boston says the game's already crashed 4 times because of this place. Bloody hell. Oh, that's going to make for an interesting video. I'm sure everything will be fine, bro. I'm sure everything will be good. But yeah, last week, as I mentioned, I had a health issue that I had back in December. Well, the medication's working. Everything's fucking fantastic. And I'll tell you, yesterday and today I've been completely pain-free, so that's been nice. That's been really, really nice. All right, bro, nice one. Yeah, so we got a bit of shitty weather here at the minute where I am. It's going to be... I saw the video, but I haven't watched it yet, bro. But I will get round to it at some point. I'm sure I'll have to make a point of watching it. Yeah. You see, I might come across sort of like, fuck. I mean, the British always do anyway. We're like that. You know, when it's too cold, like, oh, I wish the sun was here. It's too cold. I don't like this. And then as soon as we get a bit of sun, fuck, I'm hot. Christ, I can't wait until. Oh, we're cool. We need some rain. You know, that's what that's typical British for you. That is. You know, we moan about fucking everything. But no, I genuinely do fucking. I am actually missing the warm weather today. We're going to get it back later on in the week if the weather report's to be believed. But you know, there's one thing that sort of like I really like about it. Now I pop out every morning down to the shop to get some smokes and stuff like that. Right, every morning I go on my bike and go down that. It is funny how it works, bro. You're right. And, you know, the thing what I like about it, I don't like the fact you go out in your garden and people talk to you. I don't like that. I want to be left alone. But the one thing I really do love about it is the early morning of it. The sun's out, but it's cool. You know, it's cool. You ain't got to worry things about, oh, okay, putting a coat on and going out down the shop and stuff like that. I just hop on my bike and go. And you got that nice sunshine. Like I said, it isn't too hot yet. And, you know, it's really nice. I do love that. That's the one thing about the warm weather that I do like. It's when it gets too hot that you go outside and you feel like you're fucking instantly burning, which I don't like, but you know, you can't win them all, I guess. And yeah, I really do like it. I love the way the weather works for that. But we should get some nice weather back. I hope now the kids are going to break up. I mean, they're at school this week and school next week. But after that, they break up. Hence why streams, not this week, not next week, but the week after, they're going to be later. I can't say how late they're going to be. There will be one, but I could end up starting streaming at like midnight. You know, it could be that kind of a deal. But you know, I hope they're going to get some nice weather as well, because they have to go to fucking school in it, man. You know, in all this heat and everything, and it's like they deserve a bit of a break too. Like I say, I mean, all kids have done well and stuff, but, you know, my kids have, considering I've got a son who fucking hates school, even though he's going to a specialist school, he still fucking hates it. Like I said, last week it was so hot for one of the days where I just kept him off because they were doing a school trip, and I thought if he goes there, he ain't going to get on well with it. I mean, he'd already said they made them play football on the school field, and they were out there for 45 minutes with no fucking drink or nothing. And he said he fucking felt like he was going to pass out. So I thought, well, if it's like that on a school trip, you know, fuck that. I'm not taking the risk. So yeah, I kept him home, which I think was the better call. So he's okay, though. He's good. He's fine. Still annoying his sister. Hey, what else are brothers for, right? You know. Quite funny, really. My sister actually tried to defend football. Now, I put a post up a few days ago, because as you guys know, I'm sick of fucking hearing it. It's football's coming home, yeah, England, right? And all you fucking hear. And so I was like, right, I'm going to put a post up because I've had enough of this shit. Now, really, just teach you the values of how a man keeps his woman, yeah. You know, she put a post up, and well, I put the post up, but she didn't like what I wrote. I didn't really give a fuck. And, you know, it's so funny. You go after something they like, and of course they're going to go after something you like. I get that. I see the way it works, right? But just because I like wrestling, and that's my thing, You know, they come after me with it. I get the usual bullshit though, and they can't say anything else. You know, I get, oh, wrestling's fake and all this. Don't you think I fucking know that? I've been a wrestling fan for fucking what? 35 years, something like that. Don't you think I know that by now? I still love to watch it. And I know that people really do get injured in it. I know that there's a lot of people out there, you know, risking themselves every time they get into the ring. I've seen footage of wrestlers dying in the ring, okay? And yet I get sort of like the bullshit. So, oh, wrestling's fake, right? And so, I mean, I commented back, you think I'm going to lay down for that fucking shit? Nah, of course I'm not. It's me. All right, so I said, fair enough, but... so I fought back and basically said, well, at least with... unlike with football, there is no violence. There is no smashing up fucking shop windows, smashing up fucking bus shelters and things like that. None of it. No smashing any of that shit up. And also with wrestling, there's no racism. In football, especially in this country, there's a huge problem with racism in football. The fans shout racial slurs to these footballers. Now, I don't think that's on. You know, I really disagree with that. But it's sort of like, you know, like I said before, it's encouraged. And yeah, I know I bang on about football a lot, but it's all pure hatred. You know, I just don't see the point in it. A lot of people can say, I don't see the point why you watch wrestling. Point taken. But at the same time, you know, I always get the same thing, though. It's always the same thing I get when I defend it. There are two things in this life that I will defend. Apart from my family, obviously, but it doesn't come into this. It's one is wrestling, and two is MJ. You know, I am that, when it comes to MJ, I'm that typical fan who's sort of like, I won't have anything, a bad word said against him because I know the facts. I've read the stories. I go into everything with an open mind as well. You know, I deeply analyze everything, you know, the said. And like I say, a lot of people can not like you for things like that. But I'm only being real, which is all I honestly know how to be. You know, I don't see the point in people wanting to, and you know, they might think, well, that's fine, but you're bashing football. I've got a bloody good reason to bash football. Number one, it's fucking shit. Number two, it takes up everything. It fucking disrupts everything. It could be anything on television. It could be absolutely anything. And you're going to get some fucking football match. There's football on right now. As I'm speaking to you, there is a match on TV. I don't know who's playing. I don't yet care. But there's a football match on TV right now. So it looks like kids are going to be late for school tomorrow. You know, it's fucking ridiculous. It needs to stop. I'm just sick and tired of it. I really am. Now, I'm basically telling you what I've seen, you know, when it comes to wrestling and stuff. I'm not sitting here rubbing it in your face. But there is some who, you know, who will do that. There's these fucking football fans who are sort of like, I mean, some of them are so stupid they cry when they lose a match because they're pussy-ass bitches. And a lot of them do actually cry. I'm not even making that shit up. You know, they go fucking crazy when their team scores a goal. Sorry, kicks a ball into a piece of net. It's not a goal, is it? A goal is something that you have in life, whether you're going to be a gamer, doctor, lawyer, porn star, whatever. Football's not a goal. Come on, let's be fucking real. And, you know, I just think it's so fucking stupid the way that people go about things. And the way that, you know, how crazy they get over something like football, which doesn't matter. The fact of the matter is, whether it's liked or whether it's not, football fans can say the same thing to me. They're perfectly within their rights to do so. I'm always going to be a professional wrestling fan, and that's just the way it is. You know, I'm not going to sit there and pretend, you know, that's the way it is. But yeah, I got no response when my sister posted that. I thought that was quite funny. She probably didn't know what the fuck to say. Or just thought I was being stupid, just like everyone else does. You know, I don't care. Think I'm being stupid? I'm being stupid. I don't really give a fuck. See, that's the thing with me. I don't really give the slightest fuck about what anyone thinks of me or anything. You know, why the fuck should I care? I'm not gonna bend the knee and cater to other people. Fuck them. Boston says amen to that. Exactly. Okay, that's a little fucky. Let's see if I can just fix that manually. There we go. Right. Try building the top floor going down. Oh, God. Okay. So we've got our main sort of part here. This will be a toilet. It will be, I mean, it's going to be a women toilet. So I'm going to have to do something in there to cater for both. But I want to get started on this fucking kitchen. Oh, yeah, shit. I need to put windows in this thing, don't I? It's going to look a lot nicer if it's got a few windows that people can see out of. Let's go for these ones. We'll chuck one there. Nice job, brother. Let's get some different ones in there. There we go. It's starting to look better. Considering what it was. I mean, it was a restaurant, but we're just upgrading it for 2024. Like I said earlier, I can't fucking believe we're in the last month. Or, you know, what I mean is the end of the month. It's, you know, don't worry, we're not in the last month. I'm not about to start wishing everybody a Merry Christmas. You know. You know, but... And that's another thing, actually. That is actually another thing I can talk about. So, sitting there this morning, watching TV as you do, I actually had YouTube on. And the darndest thing came on there. Well, I was sitting there watching it, and I suddenly saw $7 Productions, which is the Rock's like entertainment company. Well, I mean, you could. Well, yeah, you could do that. But yeah, I saw this thing. I thought, what the hell is all this? I thought, why is The Rock on TV right now? Well, apparently, he's made a Christmas film called Red One, and it was being advertised this morning. That says in cinemas November. I was like, Jesus Christ! Let's get Halloween and stuff out of the way first. Advertising this movie already. I thought, fucking us a bit quick. But yeah, a new film by, featuring The Rock is coming out. It's his production company, so I can only imagine he has something to do with it. So, yeah. The Rock is in it, so is Chris Evans. I think Lucy Liu's in it as well. So, yeah, I saw that. I thought, that's a bit soon. I mean, we're now about to jump into July. So it's July, August, September, October, November. We're 5 months off. Really, they could have left that trailer for another couple of months, you know. I know that everything starts earlier nowadays, you know, fucking come here October time, there'll be people on TV advertising fucking Christmas stuff. It happens all the time. You know, and that's the way it is. But yeah, strange, very strange. Before I forget, I want to do something here. So we'll have a laptop so they could take your order. And a phone for telephone orders, which can go on the wall. But yeah, I just found that really, really strange. Now, this is a restaurant. We're gonna need some fire alarms put in here. We're being cautious. But it also does, you know, beg the question or make you think that, shit, Christmas will be upon us before you know it. I don't particularly want to think about that yet with 2 kids. I got my wedding anniversary and my wife's birthday to get through first, and also my daughter's birthday. Before we even start attempting to think about anything like that. It's fucking insane. It's crazy to think that they're advertising something like that already. But I guess that's just the way things work now. October, like I say, they'll be fucking on there, you know, advertising for Christmas and stuff, and that's just October. That's weird for me to think that the kids break up, yeah, in 2 weeks' time and have a summer holiday, which they're off school for 6 weeks. And then they'll be going back in September. So basically, what's that, the beginning of autumn? That's nuts. Balls, I didn't do that fucking one. Boston says all the kids here usually go back to school the last week of August. Over here, that's always September. They go back couple weeks, no, a couple of days, I should say, into September they go back. And then they're at school for then up until the remainder. When they're off for Christmas for 2 weeks. And that's usually quite a late holiday as well. I'm just hoping that this year everything, last year I couldn't enjoy Christmas. This year I'm fucking determined to enjoy Christmas. Last year was an absolute fuck up. It really was. It used to be like that when I was in elementary school, says Boston. I went back the day after Labor Day, but as soon as it hit middle school, last week of August, yeah. Oh, God, I hated school. School was the worst for me. I went to school with such fucking wankers that, they're just not even worth it. They're really not. Now, I've got to improvise here, guys. I know this is a chip shop, but I've got to improvise and make it at least look like a fucking kitchen. So, pardon the obscurity of what I'm doing here. But, yeah. I've got to... I went to school with fucking complete dickheads. And I'm being nice to them by calling them that. You're always going to get people saying school is the best days of your life. No, it's not. In the chat, the one, the only Pam is in. Hello, Pam. Great to see you. Welcome into the stream. Hope you're all good. Hope you had a good weekend. So these are going to act as our fryers. I know they're ovens, but, The hell it was the best day of my life. School was the worst. Fuck everybody that was in that facility. Yeah. I mean, for me, school was... It was an arse every single day going there. I knew what sort of was coming every day. It was complete bullshit. I fucking hated school. That's why my kids, you see, they're lucky. If my son was to get up tomorrow and say, I don't really feel like it today, can I have the day off? I'd be like, yeah. But my wife wouldn't be so lenient, She definitely wouldn't be so lenient with it. I agree, they've got to have an education, but they don't need to be fucking, around fucking arseholes who they're around at school, When you're not only bullied by other students, but also by teachers. Jesus. Fucking hell. Pam says, pre-hard some of that Disney game. Pam says, I was bullied at school. Oh, me too. I've had everything. Anything and everything you can imagine. I genuinely have had it at school. Now, it's not like it at the minute because I've cut the fucker, but I don't really let it get like it anymore. Maybe it's because of that situation, but I was born with basically naturally curly hair. And I used to get sort of like my mum saying, oh, they're jealous and stuff, but I was picked on at school terribly because I had this hair. Because I had naturally curly hair. I never asked fucking for it. You know, I was born with it. And yeah, I was bullied because of that at school. I mean, kids find the easiest thing to pick on, don't they? They always do. But that's what I was bullied for at school. Having curly hair. What a stupid thing to bully someone over. It's basically, when you look at it that way, it's basically because I was different. Kids are cunts, you know. Pam says curly hair is brilliant. It can be. It could be annoying at times, but it can be. Teachers bullied Pam as well. Bloody hell. No, I never had teachers bullying me. I just had the little wankers I went to school with bullying me. Well, you know, they call you all the fucking names under the sun, don't they? And then you got the teachers' favourites and all of that bullshit, and becomes tiresome after a while. You know. I was very, very fucking tired of it very early, you know. I just can't, you know. I'm not a bad person, I don't think. Many would disagree. Many are cunts. But you know, I'm not a bad person. I don't sort of like, you know. And, you know, shit, that wasn't meant to happen. That was meant to be on the curtain. That's better. Many people just don't understand the past traumas we've been through, and that's why we're the way we are. Yes. Yes, indeed. You know, you have a point there. Is that why I'm goth? Is that am I rebelling against something? Possibly. Apart from the fact I love it. I love everything about it. But no, people do. If you're different, it could be the slightest thing. If you're different, then watch the fuck out. People don't like you for it. They really don't. They see you as a threat. And when it comes to bullies at school, well, I've had the works. I have actually, no bullshit or word of a lie. I've been to that situation where I've been beaten down most days. What the fuck is even that? You know, I've been beaten down most days to, you know, just because I'm different. I don't meet the criteria, you know. I was never one of them kids. You know, I was never one of them kids to ever cause any trouble. Genuinely. You know, I was always one of them ones to just stay quiet. Stay quiet, maybe it'll go away. You know, sadly, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it stays with you. But I also think that it can help make you who you turn out to be later on in life. And if that's the case, well done, bullies. You created a fucking goth who doesn't give a shit. I've been missing a few chats here. I do apologise. Boss has made you understand the past traumas I've been through. That's why the way we are. Then he says that they do, and I'm pretty much rejected by everybody except my mother. Oh, you and Pam. Can't forget you. And Pam says, yes, you have two great friends here. Or just someone who doesn't care whether they live or die, which is... Well, I can understand that, but everybody's worth something, you know? You know, everybody is worth something. You know, people might have their ways and things that looking at things, but genuinely, I mean, let's go with friendship. Let's go with it. I have had some of the biggest dicks as friends that you could ever fucking imagine. Boss says, I'm worth 5 cents at the recycling plant. You're worth a hell of a lot more than that, bro. You know, you're worth tons more than that. Both you and Pam, you're worth $1 million in my book. Now, I've had people... I've told you about this before. I'll run through it, though. Not the way the US dollar is going. Pam says, stop that. Exactly. Right? Exactly. But I'm just trying to get myself comfortable here. There we go. You know, I've had people... I mean, I became friends with one person who turned out to be, like most of them, in it for themselves. I genuinely thought this one person who I was friends with was my best friend in the entire world, and I'd never have another one. Oh my God, you can be so wrong about people, can't you? Fuck me, you can be wrong about people. I gave my all in that friendship, only to be basically chewed the fuck up and spat out. You know. And, you know, I'd been friends with that person, then I actually lost contact with them for a little bit. Then they got in contact with me again, and so became friends again. And it was just because they wanted fucking sympathy. Well, you know, it turns out they were taking the piss. Now, I don't think anybody should be took the piss out of, you know, unless they're footballers. So, you know, but I was in this... It was a toxic friendship, it really was. You know, I've been chewed up, spat out, fucking all in between. There would be not... I used to play on Xbox with this one person, and there would always be an excuse. Always. Oh, I can't tonight because of this. I can't tonight because of that. Oh, I'm tired. Only UK footballers, not United. Yeah. What we call footballers is, yeah. You know, this one, you know, like I said, I thought I was going to be friends with this person fucking forever. It was a girl. My wife didn't like it. But, you know, and I can understand where she's coming from with that, totally. But, you know, I never did anything wrong in that regard. You know, I was just friends with this person, and I actually thought a lot of this person as well. And, you know, there was like I said, there was always an excuse. Oh, I can't tonight. I'm tired. I've had a hell of a day. I just want to go to bed. Until sort of like, you got other people messaging you and you go on your messenger and you see that person is active all night long because they're on a video chat with somebody else who isn't you, which then makes you feel like shit. And then when sort of like you haven't spoke to them in a few days and, you get really excited because you really sort of like, enjoy talking to that person who is supposed to be your very best friend in the world. And then they go and cancel on you. That fucking hurts like hell. Even my wife saw it hurts. I sat there one Saturday morning it was, and I just looked at myself and thought, what the fuck are you doing? You're worth a ton more than this. That was the point. I grabbed my phone and I sent this person a message. And I basically said, look, I'm quitting. I'm basically ending this friendship because, it's not worth carrying on with it. It was complete bullshit, to be perfectly honest with you. And ever since then, I have a few trust issues. But I've managed to, and I was sworn off even becoming friendly with anybody. But but you can't judge everybody by the same, by one bad experience. You can't do it. You just can't. It's not fair to other people. And so that's one reason why I was sort of like, I was never expecting to come on to do live streams and find friends. And I found you, Boston, and I found you, Pam, and you guys fucking, you rock the house like no one else. You guys are fucking amazing. And I truly, genuinely do mean that. I have actually found a couple of real friends who aren't going to fuck me over, who, who are always going to be there to talk to. We talk to each other about things. I know other people watch the streams, and I'm fine with that. But I'm happy to share some of the most important things of my life with you. Because I trust you. I don't really give a fuck about anyone else's opinion. But yeah, I'm never going to make that mistake again, I can tell you that much. I'm worth more. I'm worth so much more than that. I know I am. And everyone out there should have that as well. There are so many people in fucking toxic friendships out there, that's ridiculous. Other ones I was friends with, used to play on PlayStation with them, allowed them on streams. And, they're only in it for themselves. There was this guy I used to play GTA with. He only wanted to take care of his businesses, then and get on a fucking live stream, and then not do anything else. Thank God I'm free of him. There shouldn't be any toxicity. There just shouldn't. In the chat, Boston said, more than you can imagine, I can feel your pain, brother. It's like getting a knife in the back. It really is. Pam says, sounded more like more than friends on your side. Boston says, I got another tornado. Fucking hell. Right. Good. Okay. Stay safe out there, brother. Yeah, so basically, that is one of the things. People judge you for everything. So, I've got I don't need any more. I've got Pam and I've got Boston, and, they rock the house like no one else. They really do. Boston says, I'll try. I'm going to sign up for a couple of minutes because I don't want to get my phone wet. Give me about 5 minutes, okay? Sounds good to me. Just be careful, Boston. That's true, Pam. It really is true. I'm not even fucking around, One thing I don't like is lying. As I've just basically said, through so-called friends I've been lied to in the past, and I wouldn't want to do that to anyone else. I don't see the point in it, really. You get found out in the end any fucking way. But yeah. What I'm doing right now, streaming, having a chat. My two best friends in the entire world are in the chat with me. I'm having a night out with me mates. At the end of the day, that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm doing. And I love doing this. And my house builds aren't very good. I know that, but I'm just here for the fun and frolics of it. It's amazing what you can discover about people, though. It really, really is. But anyway, enough about that. Let's get on with this build. So, we've bin bag stopping us going into this room. So, we've got a washroom up here. Well, this is going to be like a living quarters upstairs, right? So, let's get rid of everything up here. This build ain't taking too long at all. So that's cool. Now remember, guys, please remember that, I'm here today. I'll be here next Sunday as well. But the Sunday after that, I won't be here. And not this week, not next week, but after that, streams will be later. Pam says, yeah, some people are real nasty. Oh, they are. Oh, trust me, they are, yeah. I don't like the fact that some people, you give your all to them. You bear every single part of your fucking soul, everything with them. And you're there for them in their times of need, but it's different when it's you. And you can't really... I mean, there has been times when I hadn't known what to say when this person who I was friends with would cancel on me and shit. I'd be like, oh, all right then. And then there'd be that dagger feeling. Not very nice. But I've learned from my mistakes. At least I hope I have. And, I try and be as nice as I can, but I'm that foul-mouthed, dirty-minded fucker who doesn't really give a shit. Makes me part of me, I guess. That's like, I can be sitting there watching TV with my wife, and, she refuses to watch Countdown with me because of, I won't make genuine words. I'll come up, everything will be dirty. And I'll also might have the odd comment or two about Rachel Riley. I mean, who wouldn't, right? You've seen her. Damn. And, you know, you know, that's who I am. That's me. And I say it in the outro anyway. Be you, be the real you, be the true you. Pam says, wow, you got 4 million. Yeah, I got 4 million. Yeah, I did. I've been doing a fair bit of stuff off stream. Just honestly, that's just me fucking around. You know, it pisses me off when I do something though, just trying to earn some money, and then that asshole Bilo comes along. I don't like him. He's a bit of a dick. Pam said, Boston's laugh. Pam's laughing. Boston says, I'm back. Not one with the grid yet. How's it looking, bro? Is things picking up? Oh, bollocks. I'm going to leave the windows how they are. Screw it. Right, let's see what we've got up here then. Right, we've got a bathroom there. No, they're overreacting again. Who are overreacting? If you say football fans are overreacting, then you get the toddler. Boston says the weather center, as usual, looked at my radar. There's no indication of tornado. Boston, any hints on how to get the castle? One of my many talents is I know how to read the radar and spot these things. Right. Okay. Right, so let's see what we've got going here. So you come upstairs, and that goes into a bathroom, right? So that's a bedroom then. That could be a kitchen. And this will be our living room area, which is nice because it's at the front of the house. So let's make it a living room area then. It's only a small, but fuck, it'll do. But there we go. Right, okay. We're starting on the upstairs. This will be done by tomorrow night, I reckon. Oh. So what's everybody's plans for this week then? I gather Boston's going to be doing his mega mansion. Me, I've got Tomorrow, nothing. Tuesday, we're supposed to be having windows fitted finally. And I've also got to go and see my daughter in dance class, so that should be fun. Kick ass and take names, girl. You always do. Wednesday, I've got to back up my daughter's school. They got a busking day, which she's going to be singing and doing some dancing then as well. So I'll go see her at that. I've also got to put up a fucking gazebo this week. Oh, God. All depending on the weather, that is, though. Pam says, waiting for my results from the nurse. Yes. I remember you saying about that, yes. All go well, Pam. You'll be, I got faith. You'll be all good. I have everything crossed for you. Oh, hello. My phone's just got a notification. What's that? Give me a sec. I'm just going to check my phone. I don't want to fucking know about fucking England. Here we fucking go. Here we fucking go. Oh, mummy, look, he kicked the ball. And I got excited and I nearly wet my pants. Oh, mummy, what am I going to do? I'm going to stand on top of a bus shelter and chant a stupid fucking chant and then end up in a police cell, mummy. It's going to be great. Fucking hell. Why the fuck is it letting me know about football? My phone is against me. My own fucking phone is against me. I've spent 90 odd quid on that fucker and it's against me. Pam says, not Pam, Boston says their mother must be so proud. Oh, I reckon so. I fucking reckon so. Jesus Christ. And then just that, you fucking hear kids in the morning when they're on the way to school talking about it. I'm like, you motherfuckers are supposed to be in bed. You got school the next day. No, get your fucking self to bed, get your ass to school, and fucking learn something that's actually going to do you some fucking good in life, rather than who kicked the fucking football and who scored the latest goal. I don't fucking care who scored the latest fucking goal. They're being paid fucking what, 90 fucking million quid or whatever, £90,000, something like that, to fucking run around on a bit of grass for fucking 90 minutes. Shit, I'm happy to run around on a bit of fucking grass for 90 minutes. I'm getting 90 fucking grand for it. And I'll do a better job. I'll fucking run around a bit of grass doing a chicken impersonation if I'm getting 90 fucking grand for it. Bloody ridiculous. What the fuck, man? It's crazy. It really is. Boston says I'll run across the grass nude for 180 grand. Well, Pam says I was playing my game eating Lindor chocolate. Oh my god, Lindor's amazing. Pam, I'm coming to your house and I'm bringing fucking a whole bag of Lindor with me. Oh yeah. They are. They really are lush. Right, let's get this paper. Come on, go. There we go. Go up there, you bastard. Come on, then. Get on that wall like a dirty girl that you are. Come on, behave for daddy. It's blending in with the fucking rest of the room anyway. I don't know if I can get up there, so I might have to leave that bit, which is a bit of a piss off, but there we go. There we go. Right, lovely. I'm just going to start decorating the place, fuck it. Right, okay. Yes, behave for daddy or I'll end up in the back of a van. Bro, you're thinking about that DLC again, aren't you? Brilliant. Love it. Yep. Actually had that on for a little while today. My son was playing some of it because he neglected to tell me yesterday when I got back from the shop, and I went out too early this morning because the shop went open to get it for him. I could have got it off Amazon, but he neglected to tell me that his PlayStation Essentials ran out. So he wanted to play GTA, and I was like, okay, come on then. So yeah, he played mine this morning, and he thought that was fucking brilliant. He's asked me why I haven't got a police car, and I said, because I'm not rich. So, yeah. I really don't know if I should double that wall up to make it flat, because it's really annoying. Unless I move the telly onto that wall, I might do that, actually. Let's just move this across here, if it'll even fit. Come on, fit, you sexy little motherfucker. There we go. Boston says, still pissed about one of mine. Pound says, your kids are going to watch this one day. That wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, they're going to be... well, they know what to expect because they know what daddy's like. Do I swear in front of them? Yes. Should I? No. You know. But my daughter thinks it's funny. I know she shouldn't. I know it's totally a bang out of order, but she thinks it's funny. Especially, I mean, I don't want to go back into football, but especially sort of like if footballers are on telly, and I say, look at them cunts or something, she burst out laughing. She thinks that's the greatest thing she's ever heard in her life. She's like, my son, well, he's a mini-me. I can't judge you for what my dad did in front of me and probably said a lot worse. Oh, believe me. Our dads can be like that, though, I think. Mine, wow. Now, he came out with some stuff. A lot of the stuff I wouldn't even fucking dare to repeat on YouTube. I would, if I repeated anything that he used to say, I would probably, well, no, 100%, I would get my fucking channel taken instantly. That's like my wife, right? She once said to me, I've got three sisters. My oldest sister is 53. And she said to me, do you know what? I've never heard her swear. I looked at her and went, bah, right. And until once I was actually talking to my sister on the phone. And she heard her swear and she was like, I didn't know she swore. I was like, I fucking told you. No, I've got another sister who who swears like it's a fucking job. You know, but that's what we do. Pam, they said something really awesome in the chat. She said, I think I'm thinking about buying a drone soon to fly out the window and getting great videos. Pam, that would be great. I'd love to see it. I'd love to see that. That would be fantastic stuff. I would say yes, absolutely. Get yourself that drone and knock out some videos, because that'd be awesome. Right. Boss says, I would love to buy one and spy on a couple of my hot neighbours, but then I get arrested. Oh, well. You don't need to fucking do it. Where I live, you don't need to do anything like that. All you need to do is have your TV low fucking on a Saturday night and you'll hear it. There we go, a nice simple little thing. That's going to be an issue to put a curtain up on that one. I might just leave them open, we're up top anyway. I'll sort it out later. Right, this one is going to be a kitchen. Do you have flight restrictions for drones over there? Yes, there are some places that do. But all you got to do is just give it a quick Google and you can soon find out where the restrictions are. I know there are some, though. There was someone flying one in my fucking garden a few years back. I went out early one morning, and there was a drone that was flying over all the gardens here. I don't know if it was the fucking. I think it was one of the. I don't know if it was the housing association or something looking at gardens, but it flew right over my garden and it was quite low. So I picked up a stick and chucked at it. I didn't come back anymore. Boston says max height here, I believe, is 400 feet, no higher. Pretty sure it may be lower than that. Didn't really pay attention. Pan says, but I have a beach quite close. That's good. That's good. A beach, I mean, that's public property. That doesn't really, shouldn't really affect any fly zones or anything. You should be good. Right. Let us start this. Should we panel it or carpet it? Well, this is the home part, isn't it? It's fucking carpet it. Why not? We're going to go that. We're going to go that. We're going to go that. And we're going to go that. Right. Unfortunately, says Boston, I'm in a flight restricted zone because I'm near an airport. Ah. The spy drone. Oh, nice. Yeah. Well, we had something like fucking that in flying over the gardens here. Like I said, I chucked a stick at it and it went away. There's some more people I don't trust there, my neighbours. I don't trust them as far as I can fucking throw them. Son of a cock. There we go. Right, Velipipar. And I think we'll go a different design. Let's go. Let's go with I don't know, that one. I'll make it bigger though. I might keep the black and white. I do quite like the black and white style. So I've got a busy fucking, well, next few days ahead of me anyway. I just want to get to Tuesday night and then I'll be happy. Because I know that new Windows should be in by then. I still can't believe that, what they did last time, though. That fucking sucks. I did say they didn't bother to show up to install these Windows that we were supposed to be having fitted, right? And blamed us for it. They said that we cancelled the appointment and we never did. They were just passing the buck. My wife says it might happen again because apparently this company doesn't like to install Windows when it's got the slightest bit of bad weather, and all we're getting is a few scattered showers. It's not major. And she thinks they might cancel again. If they do, I'll be ringing them up and telling them to go fuck themselves and don't bother to come and put Windows in. There we go. Modern kind of landing area there. I always fucking miss one bit, don't I? Fuck me. There we go. No. I will put more here. You know, it's just to get it done tonight. This is going to be my kitchen. That is a kitchen area right there if I've ever seen one. And this is bedroom come bathroom. We're going to use this as a bathroom. Let's actually, because I'm going to have to come off soon. But before we do anything like that, let me just get rid of all this shit in here. Little quick clean up, I think, tonight, and we'll pick it up tomorrow night. My God, the fucking rust. Hello, tetanus. You want rust? I had to deal with that on Friday. Last Friday I had to deal with some rust. Remember me saying last Sunday I went to a boot sale? Well, I bought a bike when I was there. And, yeah. that started to develop a nice noise inside the bottom bracket. So I took it apart on Friday and come to realise it's got caged bearings in it. And so I came to realise that one of the cages was actually fucking rusted to near enough nothing. And the bearings were all pitted. So I had to replace them. That's fine now, though. I actually took it out this morning, that bike, and gave it a run. That's absolutely fine now. There we go. That didn't take long, did it? So that's our bathroom, what we're going to be doing. Just want to open this and get rid of this fucking ivy that's there because it's annoying. We've done a lot tonight, guys. Starting to get our upstairs sorted out. Our living quarters. And this is the fish and chip restaurant. A little bit unorthodox. But it works. You've got your prep area there and also like bagging area, whatever. Imagine these as fryers, okay? You got your sink there for descaling and also keeping the place clean. All we've got to do is this area which goes out to the back. We've got to get rid of this trash. We could probably do that now, actually. Where is the fridge freezer? Good fucking point. It's here. You raise a good fucking point there, actually. I should have put a fridge in. Right. Before I go tonight, Boston, just for you, I'm putting a fridge freezer in. Pam says thumbs up, everybody, and like. Thanks. Thank you, Pam. Appreciate it. Let me... No, it's fine. We'll get... No, I actually did genuinely forget about that. How I forgot about it, I don't fucking know, but I did. Right. Fridge. Which comes with quite a nice big freezer there. There we go. We have a fridge. There we go. So let's take a look. It's actually looking okay. We can get rid of that fucking annoying piece of wood there. We'll probably have to knock it out, don't we? It's all good, brother. He says, do you know what? I might make this build last a little longer and see if I can put sort of like a wall or something up here and actually write fish or something, or chippy or something. I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. But we've done quite well here tonight. Let me save it, because I know what this game can be like. There we go. We've saved that one. So, that, dear viewer, is going to be the end for tonight. That's been a pretty good one. We've done quite well. We've even gone a little bit longer tonight, I think, with... What's our run time currently? 1 hour 35. So we're going to give it a shot and see how we get on. But yes, guys, thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for everything. I really do appreciate it. Pam says thanks for streaming. Thank you for coming in, Pam. It's been lovely to see you. You take very good care of yourself. Much love to you, Pam. Boston says thanks for streaming, brother. Awesome job so far on your build. Brilliant. Cheers, brother. Thank you for coming in as well. You know, you both are amazing. And yeah, much love to you as well, Boston. And guys, go sub to these guys, will you? Because they're fucking amazing people. If you don't, then you really, really, really should get tested. Please go sub first to Pam's Game TV 2000, because the Picasso, the Queen, the Rembrandt of House Flipper is what she is. She goes the extra mile. She takes, every single detail. She picks up on it. She's a fantastic person, a wonderful House Flipper to watch as well. Plus, she's just started playing Disney's Dreamlight Valley as well. So please go sub to Pam's Game TV at 2000. You will not be sorry. Also, if you like mansions, if you like living that high life like a baller, then you need to go and subscribe to a Boston Tea Party, because I'll tell you something, this man is the mansion builder. Pam says cheers. Thank you, Pam. You're more than welcome. You want these mansions built, you want enough to fit 50 virgins in, or 50 hookers, whatever you want, you can get them in these mansions. They are specifically designed for that purpose, and Boston Tea Party builds them. He's currently working on a mansion which I cannot wait to see. So please go sub to Pam's Game TV 2000 and Boston Tea Party, because they're both amazing, both my very best friends. And go show some love, go show some support on their channels, please. Hookers for sure, virgins not so much. There we go. Right, okay. So yes, I'll be back tomorrow night with more House Flipper 2, and we'll be continuing on with this monstrosity. Or if they're a virgin, they won't be done when I get with them. Oi, oi. So, I'll help you. Right, okay, so yeah. Thank you guys for watching. It's been absolutely amazing. We'll be back here tomorrow night with more HF2, so please join us for that. Until then, don't forget to subscribe here if you're new. Turn on them post notifications to be notified every single time I upload a brand new video or stream. Also follow me on Instagram at Flawless Rage 2, and over there on Twitch at BuzzRuss13. That is BuzzRuss13 on Twitch, where they're currently, at time of doing this stream, is a VOD for you to watch of me and Boston playing GTA last week. So please go watch it. Boss says bye. Bye, brother. I'll see you tomorrow night, hopefully. Take care. And, Pam says bye. Bye, Pam. Thank you for coming in once again. You guys are awesome. And, yeah, I'm out of here, guys. All that's left for me to say is always remember to be you, be the real you, be the true you, because there's no point in being anything else, is there? Take care, guys, and I'll catch you tomorrow for some more House Flipper 2 action. Until then, have a great day. Take care. You as well. Stay safe. You as well, brother. I'll catch you guys later. Cheers, everybody. Thank you so much. And good night, everybody.